Hi, this is Cherie with Cherie's Creative again, and so I wanted to continue on with the eggs. This is the one that you saw in the last shot, and I'll be decorating it later. So you can see some resin settled on the bottom, but I don't mind that. It makes the egg kind of heftier and probably protects it a little more even. And I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's got the blue sparkle in it. Anyway, I'll decorate that later. Today I wanted to show you, so this is another resin egg that I did, and I used, I believe it was wine red, which is a beautiful mica. I love this color. And some sparkle gold, which is really beautiful too. And so today what I'm doing is I'm going to put just a decoration with some eggshells, just some organic design, and then I'm going to layer it with some micas. This is a color I just made today, and I have a contest to name that color on Cherie's Creative. I guess it's Cherie's Creative Art on Facebook, and if I like the name of it, you will win this color plus a sample pack. So like it and share it from Cherie's Creative Art. Okay, so I have some Mod Podge over here. I don't know if it's in film or not. And I started here. So I've just been kind of layering a little bit at a time because it dries super fast. And you take a piece of eggshell and lay it down here. And all you have to do is put some pressure on it and it'll crack. And you can separate it a little bit if you want. Like that. Excuse my fingernails. I've been playing in pigments, of course, all day. And just how my hands look most of the time because I am in the pigment business. So just continue doing that. And there's this natural line here, so I'm kind of following that. And these eggshells I didn't prepare, but it's better if you prepare them by, when you're saving your eggs, you want that white thin membrane out. You want to pour hot water over them and then let them sit, and then it's easy to peel that membrane off. I can't talk today. Let me see if I can show you this white stuff. I'm trying not to use that because it won't, you know, what happens is it won't spread when you crack it and want to make more movement, or excuse me, more space in between. So anyway, let me keep going on this. Spread a little more out here. Some more egg. Push. All you have to do is push down, pressure, and kind of spread it a little. Oops, and of course, have it stick to your fingers. And I'm kind of liking that so far. I'll bring it down to here. Okay, I'll get another piece. Oops, and I got a piece in my sparklies. That's okay, it won't hurt. And Push down. Try and spread it out. Let's see if I can use this rhinestone pen, and that works actually pretty good. You can even crack it more with it. Just have it random. And like I said, these are a really good product, these glass eggs and hearts. They're thicker than what you can get like at Walmart or whatever. Leslie Onstad really did a good job in having these created. They're extra thick and fun to play with. And the top is, I think she said double fired, which makes it a stronger glass, and it's also thicker up here. Okay, so more Mod Podge, which is what I'm using, if I didn't say it before. And then more egg. And I kind of like the, you know, juxtaposition, I guess you would say, of shiny and then not rough, but a different surface to give it interest. So I'm really liking this. These are from my daughter's eggs. She has chickens. I wish I could, but I don't think my cat and dog would let me keep them alive. My dog has killed a few of her chickens, so I'm sure he would kill whatever ones I had here. I'm really liking this. So just a few more spaces and then I'll move on to coloring the egg with micas. Let's see if how might be kind of too big, but push it down. Might break it more. Might move those little pieces over. Oh, it didn't stay. Let me see if this wax tip will help. Oh, that's kind of cool. It did. Well, that's kind of a new thing. Let's see if I can get a few little pieces in then. Maybe in there. Oops, that one came out. Okay, let's see. Put this piece in. And it's kind of like working with a mosaic. So maybe a few more here on top. Okay, I'm really liking that. I hope you've been able to see what I've been doing this whole time. I don't have an assistant today. Usually my grandson, Hayden, helps, but he's at church right now. Just pushing on these a little bit more. Might as well get some more cracks. And I'm really liking that. Okay, so I poured way too much glue out. I'm going to use the heat gun to dry this, and I'm going to try not to blow that powder away. So excuse me if I'm out of sight for a second. Don't have it all the way up. Have your heat gun turned down. You don't want to overheat your egg. So I need to turn it down a little bit more. And I think I lost one piece, so I'm just going to add one more in there. Let's see. Oh. I kind of want to break this apart because I like the movement right here, and I want to break that kind of circle shape out. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's that step. Next I want to take, this is, I'm going to try this Vivid Ultra Metallics Multi-Surf Acrylic Medium Glossy Enamel. And I'm just going to put a little bit out. Wish I hadn't wasted that Mod Podge. I'm just going to put a little bit out and put a touch of mica powder. This is the wine red, and oh man, it's beautiful. Let me see if I can just use the tip here. I'm just going to mix it in there. Let's see, paper towel. Excuse me again. Let me kind of wash off my paintbrush. All that glue. And the Mod Podge probably would have worked too, but this says gloss medium, so I wanted to see how that worked. And oh, is that beautiful? I don't know if you can see it on camera. Wow. So I'm going to start with the darker first and then go to a lighter. And this is absolutely plenty for that little part of egg. Mix it in real good. And you can use this just for regular painting. I've used it on top of gel mediums. I've used it on, I've used it with gel mediums. I've used it with crackle paste. And it works great. Okay, so let's see. Got the egg. And I'm just going to brush it on. And right now it's kind of matchy with the glass part. So, and if it goes in between, that's fine. Just gonna do this. And I've used eggs in paintings too, eggshells, and they work great for texture. But like I said, you want to try and get that. You can see how it's kind of like a glaze. I like that. I like this product. This product from Color Art. I forgot to mention it. Leslie Onstadt. drying super fast, so I gotta try and hurry here. There's a little piece falling out. Isn't that fun? I'm trying to get to the sides of the eggs too. Of course, if this was just gold, it would be beautiful too, because it would really stand out. But I'm going to make this stand out. Oops, I'm going to take it off. But man, can you see that paper? How beautiful it is? Okay, so I'm really liking that. Beautiful glaze. And this egg keeps turning because of I had more resin in one area. So, excuse me while it's facing me a second. Okay, so it's kind of glaze on there. It's not solid, which I don't mind because I'm going to layer. I'm going to clean my brush again. Or maybe get a different brush because I want a dry brush some of this fun stuff. Actually, I am. So excuse me while I find another brush. And I know I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm just going to use a little bit. So I'm just going to scoop it out. So this is just, wow. I wish you guys could see this in person. It's just amazing. Okay, so yeah, dry brush I think, and then there'll be enough wet on here where I think it will stay. So, let's see. Yeah, it gives it that extra sparkle. Oh yeah, this is awesome. And I like that it's getting in between there. Wow. Try and get it in between all those cracks. Look at that. Not pretty. Okay, and then maybe just brush off some of the extra. I really, really love it. Kind of starting to look like a dragon's egg. How fun is that? Which you could do this whole thing in eggshell. That would be amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take the wet brush with a little more of just the acrylic Let's see if I can cover that without taking it off. And I'm just going to kind of dab it. And if I have to add more, I can add more of the powder. Which I just might, because I'm just loving that powder so much. Yeah, layering just gives that texture just an amazing look. So I might tap on more of this. Let's see. Just with a dry brush again. Just dab it in there. Loving it. I mean, I was going to put glitter on it too, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging this so much. But hey, a little won't hurt. So let me put a little more of this acrylic to have something for the glitter to stick to. And I'm just going to put a little bit. And this is light gold, and you can see it's got all these colors. It's got a green and a red in there. Really pretty. I'm just going to pinch a little bit out. And let's see. Let's put a little more sparkle. Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt. I'm not mad at it. Extra off. My spinning egg. Oops. And that. Isn't that nice? But I think I still want to add more of this powder. I'm just really in love with it. I might add a little acrylic and then this powder. And I might also just dab it with a little more of this. See if I can get any on there. A little more of this wine red just to give it a little shadow. But you don't want to do too much or you'll cover your egg texture. That's a little bit. That's probably plenty. And then a little more of this acrylic. Look, I'm just even dabbing on my brush. I mean, you don't even have to mix it all up. Just load your brush up. And then I might just kind of go a little darker in some areas. Because you really want these cracks to show up. That's better. like a dragon egg. A little more over here. You want to have a lot of that glitter and gold in the lines in between so that they'll show it better. There you go. And I really love it. It's a little monotone, but I dig it. Dig it. I'm kind of an old hippie, so excuse me. And look at that glitter shine on there. So just imagine the colors you can do. So I'll have this listed before, down below, except for this color because I don't know what this is called yet because I'm having you guys name it. All right, thank you.